Hey, you gotta stay hydrated.
So, at last we meet for the first time.
Time for the last time. All right, starting off the day with a hydrate. Okay. Now let's go with Zelfinari. Welcome in, welcome in. Ads will be popping up in like 20 seconds or something. Let's take a look here. I got the game loading there. I've got my that there.
We'll be right back.
I think that should do. Based on what my character looks like. I need little goggle kind of things. Kind of. No, that's not the button. They're whatever this thing is. This is my, oh, you can't even see it. What if I do it this way? There. I know there's a button that will let me turn around behind me. Figured it out a minute ago. There be my person. So I was going for that kind of a look. But I need to make the goggles. And like the leafy cape. Like, I don't know if there's some kind of an elf or, but there's assorted options where the ears could be regular people ears, or there's like 5 different kinds of like elf-ish ears, from like going kind of up and kind of big and then kind of droopy, and I always like the droopy ears. I am a fan. I don't know, I just like how they look. Okay. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I just made my own little Hytale game on my computer. Come on. Ugh. My apologies. Bit of a yawn there. But I was playing yesterday for a bit on Nullrun's server. and a little bit on Warzy Blue server. I decided I just kind of wanted to try my own little space with no other people to worry about. This is where you spawn in the map. Oh, I also got kid home with me today. I have a kid homesick and a Nimble homesick, so we'll see how the day goes. Let me just get my posts up here. Must be another minute while I get that up. I feel like I did not sleep well, but I also feel like I slept fine. So I don't know which is the tiredness tells me that the first one's probably true, not the latter. Almost done. Appreciate your patience. I'm slow today.
You know what? You're the best, no matter
Oh,
what
hey.
everybody on this app says.
Welcome in, Gambari. How's it going? I'm just finishing posting my shout outs to different channels so that I can get playing game. Oh yeah, there's so many channels. Something networking, something it's work. BST post. And there we go. Okay. Oh, mix it up. Why did you freeze? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Let me just check something. So I'm just checking some settings because my computer's using a lot more video RAM than I was expecting it to for this game. So I am just going through. Let's close here. I can close that. And I will switch from that to that. All right. And now that looks a little bit better. That's so weird. Okay. It is no longer fighting me on. It's nighttime. I did run outside when I was making sure the world was working. Am I missing rocks? I'm defending myself. And I have a crummy candle. Whatever the hell those things are. You know, pretty. That nighttime sky is quite nice. Look at how detailed the moon is. I don't have like a zoom. I mean, elf eyes. Okay, let me just move myself down a little bit. Okay, I don't think I think as long as I'm out of the way of that one. There we go. I don't know, I was bouncing around the screen a little bit much. Peeking up from the corner. Sure, let's lock that down there. Okay. I need to work some more on my costume. Because my little character has... How did I do it before? Just a minute ago. There we go. They have like little explorer pants and like leafy boots. Like for getting like the standard edition of the game, you get like this little cape and you get this little armor set that's got like my shoes there that's all wrapped in vines, which is pretty neat. And there's like a little crown with like little branchy headpiece pieces. I wonder if, like, I don't know if you can change how you look. Maybe you can on the starting screen. Maybe I'll take a look. I'm just curious if I can edit that at any time or if my character's my character. My avatar. Oh, no, so I can change it whenever I feel like. So. And I like that, like the changes that you make, like if, like show up on things that you're doing. So like if I change my eyes and then I go over here to change my hair, my eyes, and all of these will have the updated thing on it, which I think is kind of neat. I was very, very, very much contemplating having a little mustache. Because look how freaking cute I am with a little mustache. Or like a beardly beard. That might be a bit much. And there's all this headgear. So like the for having like the what is it? These three are from the just getting the early access. There's this cute little bonnet, or the goggles, or this twiggy hat. And I just kind of like the steampunk goggles. And they're purely for aesthetic choice because I have glasses, and I was very happy that they had glasses as an option, and you can color them to be, you know, like some things don't have color option as the same way, like they're all just different. Like I can't make the eye patch anything but that color, which kind of is lame. Or else I would totally have like a green, like whatever. But they have like the bluish kind of color that I like on my glasses. And I was like, I have rectangle-y glasses, but I kind of like the look of the round ones. They're kind of cute. If it was that or like this, but then I can't see my beautiful eyes. And since my glasses are kind of a teal kind of color, I was like, yeah, sure. I got freckles. Freckles. And that's the closest thing to my haircut I could get. I kind of wish it was longer. Like I would like this kind of long, but only on the one side. But they don't have that. They only had like I think it was just the one haircut with the side I mean, I guess like I could have gone with a mohawk or something, but that's maybe not quite the aesthetic I was going for. I was almost at the bottom and then up and over. As I lose the one haircut I had. Not quite. Curly on the side, curly on the side. Where did the hairstyle that I had go? What the hell? Nope. When I did it before, it was like in one of these two rows. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? There we go. I almost lost my hairdo. Oh, I can just discard changes. Nice. That's why I like did my little thing. I got like the ears. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the ear choices were somewhere. Had little like person ears, little droopy ears, kind of weird little whatever ears, but I like droopy ears. Droopy elf ears. There we go. It says elf. I'm some kind of elf. That's what I am. And I'm doing pretty well. I decided to try playing a little bit on my own private world that I just started up today. Like a half hour before stream, because I looked at my character to make an outfit, and I got to update a new outfit for my person. So I can embrace the inner elf. And then try to figure out maybe something. I'll pop back over probably to the Null Run community server after a little while. Hello, double dipped in Twitch. How is it going? We're chilling, we're hanging out. Daytime is just happening. I get all night in a place. I need sticks. I need stones. I'm going to do stuff because I'm adorable. I'll work. Classic. Yeah, I got one kid's in class today, the other is homesick. There we go. So I'll probably have some miscellaneous interruptions from the kid that's homesick. He's got a really sore throat and a cough today, and I'm like, oh, poor guy. Other kids at school, though. Probably gonna have to drop down my graphic settings for stream, because with OBS running, this game is not as happy as it was when I didn't have OBS running. It's using a lot of video processing. Okay. Usually in games, if you turn down the shading a bit, you can improve your performance a bit. Oh no! I won't look. I won't look. Ooh. What are you, and are you friendly? Hello. Hello, you weird beastie. Those are some mighty chompers. Well, you seem cautious of me, but you don't seem to be attacking me, so I will leave you alone, because you look big. Still a little bit choppy. Well, that feels a little bit better. It's always a challenge here on how to do things and have them show up. Okay. Well, no nonsense approach here. I don't know how to do anything, which is largely why I'm trying to do it myself in both the two servers that I'm on. People did things like hand me beds, and I'm just like, damn it, I don't know how to make a bed in this game. I don't know how to do some stuff. Like, I don't want help. I want to learn how to play the game. And to that end, I shall look for some wood types that I like. Ooh, more carrots. And so many berries. I need a bunch of sticks and a bunch of mushrooms and berries and rocks and whatevers. Oh. And there's some copper right there. How convenient. As my game lags up. Okay, we're good. I like that the ore really pops out of the rock. I don't like digging down like an extra one just in case. Just in case. Okay. I like that in the dark caves they have a lot of like little things like glowing mushrooms, which help light up the area. The way that the ore kind of pops out of the rocks also reminds me of a mod for Vintage Story. Like the juicy ore just makes it pop out of the rock a little bit. Makes it a lot easier to find. And in a game like Vintage Story, it's super it's super hard to see ores sometimes. Yeah, you thought the same kind of thing. I feel like these folks have played like all those games and were like, okay, what have they done? What can we do different? What lessons have we learned from the predecessing games of a type, you know, where they're like, okay, your miney blocky survival crafting games, what are nice things? Nice things are being able to see the ores relatively easily. Oh, there's one behind me? There's one behind me too. The combat system in this game is pretty nifty. Okay, you're fat, but you don't seem like overly aggressive. The rats, on the other hand, okay. There's a difference in their eyes. The rats have red eyes, they're aggressive. The yellow eyes seem to be just, they'll attack if attacked. So there we go. Yeah, like in this game, I can block. I can do like a block attack. I can do like a regular attack. I can do a charged attack. I can put food on my bars to eat some. In the weapons mentioned, I can make dual wielding weapon thing. Whoop. Yeah, a little bit of lag there. And it's largely because with the streaming software running and this game going, it's now taking up like 90% of my fucking GPU memory. What is it with games recently and just using up all of my computer's resources? And by games recently, I mean like OBS, I guess. Yeah, for Hytale is kind of like the arcade version of Vintage Story. Yeah, like it's really cute. Like I like the style so far. I like the combat system, like just the way that the fighting work. Oh, bit of a hiccup. I think it could use a more robust building, like for like what you can do with the blocks. Like I like that you can kind of make sets. It kind of reminds me of Enshrouded that way with how the block sets work. Like when, like if I get like a masonry bench or whatever, and I pull some blocks into it, there's a selection of different types of blocks, like styles I can make out of that, like different bricks I can make. But I feel like the shapes available for any particular type of block don't seem to be, yeah, the sets are limiting. Like they're cute, they're nice, like they kind of like they remind me of Enshrouded a little bit that way, where you kind of just need to have the parts and then you can make whatever shape you want. You don't have to mix and match